Hey everyone, extremely excited, brand new coloring book release. Just came out 2 days ago. Mine was pre-ordered. It wasn't supposed to be released until the end of the month, and I got mine early, or they bumped up the date. I don't know why, but I'm happy, and I will link this book below. It's gorgeous. It's the horror movies coloring book, great for Halloween or Gothic. And you know, I'm not big on horror, but I do love all of the month of October, sometimes into November, doing Halloween type pictures. And I do like some of the older traditional like Gothic style horror movies, just not like the terrifying ones like The Conjuring. But this book was amazing. I didn't have any clue what it was going to look like. I'm always prepared for when I get a horror coloring book for sending it back, and I love it. The art is original. It's amazing. And the artist of this, forgotten, Maurizio Campidelli. I guess that's Italian, maybe. Horror movies coloring book. It is double-sided, but the art is amazing. And this is a big book. It's like the size of the mythographic book. So, and it's a nice flat book. But look at these drawings. I just love this style. And I have no idea what each of these movies would stand for, but oh gosh, I love it. Look at some eyes in there. You definitely would want to use water-based mediums, markers, watercolors, or pencils, not alcohol markers. Frankenstein, but look at the details, and it's like a neat line art. And it's not too much. Like some of the dark art ones are just too much on the page, but these are amazing. There's The Exorcist. I don't know what all of these represent, because I'm not that big on horror movies. I was going to say, see a basement. I think of Saw, but I don't see a Saw, so are they all exorcists? I don't know. Oh, like The Birds, Alfred Hitchcock, maybe? No? I mean, maybe, but I don't know, what's the matter? My cat's crying. This looks like, is it Jason who wears the white mask? But this is actually a really beautiful landscape. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, love it. Oh, finally tomorrow I'm going to release my What I Colored in June video. I've been a little behind. Keep an eye out for that. I'll do it in the morning. Really neat. Oh, really neat stuff in there. This one, I know this movie. I want to say Annabelle, but I don't think that's the right one. This, I don't know. Oh, Carrie, Prom Queen. I love how they're putting in like some of the 80s horror movies here. Not just like all the modern terrorizing ones. I think, and I haven't seen a lot, I think the 80s ones aren't really that scary. They're more cheesy when you watch them now. Or stupid like Chucky. But they were kind of scary at the time compared to the ones they make now that are so real that I can't hardly even watch them. I think that the Blair Witch Project was terrifying. Because it was so real, like they're running in the dark in the woods. Dracula. Look at the details on the mouth. Oh, it's incredible. Ouija board. I think that movie was called Ouija, wasn't it? This might be on my bucket list to do this whole book. So far, I love every picture. And it's not just because it's representing the movie. I love the art. I like the settings, the backdrops, the style. They seem almost kind of fantasy-like. They're not so fake that you don't still feel some real elements. I think this is probably next to the Sarah Richter books, which I love. Her first two. This is one of the only other books I can say I've really loved all the horror books. I love all the artwork. Although I don't know what, I don't know all these movies. I wonder, is there a list in the back of what the movies are? No, that would have been good though. You should have put a list in of what all the movies are. Guess I'll have to do some research. Oh, what is this? Look at that, falling through the train tracks. Look at the trees, the train station. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know horror or scary movies enough to know what some of these are. Look at this. It's like an old Bostonian brownstone with a carriage left out. I want to see like aliens in here. That's more sci-fi, like Sigourney Weaver aliens. I just thought of that because all the aliens suck. Alien 2, they grab you and pull you into the wall. Look at that, all the bees. Bathtub. Look at the details on the wallpaper. Here we have like a basement. The mattress. The old phone. Motel. I want to say Bates Motel, but I don't see a Bates Motel sign, and it doesn't look like exactly like the Bates Motel. For Psycho. Look at the trees. Old cabin. And I love this because look, it's a horror book with actually a lot of foliage where you can use all my earth tones. I love my earth tones. Oh, these are familiar. I know this one. It's an old one. Look at, I just love, like, look at this girl. She's kind of film noir style. Look at the characters, the details. Just like, oh, I just love this artwork. Oh my gosh. Is this like The Walking Dead or something? Or World War Z? I don't know, one of those zombie movies. Oh, this looks Sleepy Hollow. Oh, I love that. Okay, no head. All the trees, the bramble. I love that. I like Gothic horror. Like movies based on the original Gothic novels, Victorian era novels, Jekyll and Hyde and Frankenstein, Dracula. What is that? Oh. Is this If You Build It, They Will Come? What is that movie? Oh gosh, an 80s movie with Richard Dreyfuss. What is that movie? No, that's Field of Dreams. If You Build It, They Will Come. No, Kevin Costner. Is it Close Encounters of the Third Kind, where he builds a giant junk pile? I think that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. That looks like the creeper. Scary. Look at the wallpaper. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the flowers. Look. What's going on here? Shaving cut. Ooh, hello. Worst nightmare. Skeleton hands coming out from under the bed. No idea what that is. Pass. Pass. Good thing I don't have my mattresses are flat on the floor. I don't have it where there's a bed frame where you can put stuff under my bed, because that would creep me out. Tree coming, pulling you away out the window. Oh, look at that. The bath. Oh, it's from the... I was going to say The Shining. That's the bicycle that made me think of The Shining. The cracked glass. Look at all the details on the wall. And the plumbing. And the mirrors. On the floor. It looks like broken glass. This I've seen from a trailer. A movie trailer. I don't know what it is though. Alright. Rocky Horror Picture Show. No, I don't know what's going on here. And this is like our super tall guy whose head can't even get through the door. Look at the details in this theater though. My gosh. So far I haven't seen any pages I don't like, which is rare for me. Look at that. Jaws. Technically not horror, but I love it. Amazing. Okay, oh, I've never seen Jaws in a coloring book. What is this? Look up there. Honey, I'm home. Oh, I know what this is. Maybe the could it be The Haunting of Hill House? Oh my gosh, look at like all the ivy. Look at. Ooh, I'm excited. I love detailed books. Okay, this might. No. I know this movie. Of course, doesn't The Shining have a scene in the hallway with water coming down? I want to think of a movie with John Cusack where he's at the hotel room number 3 something something, and it starts filling with water and all kinds of crazy nonsense. I think the name of the movie might be the name of the number of the room. I can't remember but I've seen that one. If that's it. What's going on here? A couple of axe murderers. Making plans for the next victim. And an old, looks like a radio or something. Camera? And something going on with the ghost in camera. So that's it. Enter your nightmares with this blood-curdling coloring book and revisit iconic scenes inspired from best-loved horror movies from across the decades. Explore the fright inside with over 45 scream-worthy scenes of mythical monsters, evil entities, and spine-tingling serial killers to color in. Do you dare to turn the page? Love it. Highly recommend it. I will link this book below. Please go check it out. I hope you enjoy it.